Hi everyone, we're here with Tony Diaz, writer and Houston artist, author of The Tip of the Pyramid, and a frequent contributor to the likes of the Huffington Post and other national publications.
If you love writing and want to be a writer, it translates into many different fields. And I think that's what our community should know, is that there's not just one lane. Oftentimes those roads are closed to us for different reasons, but there's many different roads.
And that's why we're sharing as much as we can about Houston Arts Alliance, and not only the grants with them, but any of the organizations within Houston who are reaching Latino creatives, artists, and those sharing their story in lots of different ways.
So, of course, I always wind up eating my words. So I remember as an undergraduate, I said, I will never get a master's degree. But after I completed my undergraduate experience, I found out that to be a writer, you needed a Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing. I said, I guess I need to go over there.
Because there are people out there right now watching this or listening to this, and they're writing, but they don't consider themselves writers.
And I think our community needs to understand that whenever we put pen to paper, we're writers, and we have to fight for that recognition so that people say, oh, there's Latino writers in advertising, in news,
healthcare, yeah, and it goes on and on. The places you never thought, but they always are needed and have always existed in one way or another.
And the more experiences we have like that, people will understand my voice matters. And that's really, I think, what wakes up our community and empowers them in different ways.
You've been active with the Houston Arts Alliance for a while now, too, being one of their grant recipients.
I've also served on their board for a short amount of time. And I've also had the privilege of winning the individual artist grant twice. And we've also received from some of the funding for different projects. Right now, Nuestra Palabra has helped several individual artists and collectives to apply for Let Creativity Happen. These are these grants for $2,500. And we've gotten several folks that grant as well. So that's been my experience with the grants just from Houston Arts Alliance. Go to the Houston Arts Alliance website. Make sure that you are on their list. We're going to talk about getting documented a lot. Part of the process is for them to know we exist. And from there, you'll find out when the deadlines are, when the workshops are, and understanding they got to be a little bit humble, but the audacity comes from your 10th application. For folks that are nervous, I literally had a stack of rejections this big before my first book got published, but it did. And that audacity comes from saying, I'm doing the work. It's going to happen.